Well, the Automotive Research Association of India, or ARAI, is raising eyebrows over Ola Electric's pricing of the Ola S1 2kWh scooter, which is currently being offered well below the ex-factory price. Now, the revolution could have broader implications for pricing norms in the electric vehicle sector. And Tushar is joining in with the details of what this could mean. So, hi Tushar, take us through what we are now finding out and also explain to us the implications of this.
Hi Nupur. So, essentially what Ola has done during the festive season, it's offering its Ola S1 X 2 kWh scooter at 49,999 rupees as part of a boss offer, as what it's calling it. Now, we have to remember that this particular scooter had received subsidy under the PM E-Drive and the EMPS scheme, which predated the PM E-Drive scheme, at about 75,001 rupees. So, at that ex-factory price, the scooter was eligible to receive a subsidy of about 10,000 rupees. Now, if we are making any changes, if an OEM or any automaker is making any changes into the ex-factory price, in this case 75,001 rupees, it has to inform ARAI regarding that change, which will also allow ARAI to recalculate the subsidy on that particular vehicle again. Now, ARAI has said that no such communication was made to the company, made to ARAI regarding the revision in price. We sent an email to Ola Electric. While that is unanswered, sources within the company said that the matter has been resolved with ARAI. The discounts, the people actually said, were on limited inventory, and there is no change in the ex-factory price of the S1X 2 kWh. So essentially, there is a little bit of skirmish there, so to speak, for Ola Electric. But as what the sources at Ola Electric saying that the issue has been resolved, we are also speaking with ARAI to actually understand what the next steps will be. Nupur.
All right, Tushar, thank you very much for bringing to us those details. In fact, we now move on to another exclusive that we are just getting. The GST authority has issued notices to several top car makers over non-payment of 22% compensation cess on SUV sales between FY18 and FY22. Now, the notices totaling up to 10,000 crore rupees follow disputes over the definition and measurement criteria for SUVs. And Shrimi is joining in with the details. Hi, Shrimi. Give us more details of what the GST authority has said in its notices and how have these top car makers responded?
Yeah, hi Nupur, good evening. So what we are picking up from the sources is that, almost all top car makers went in appeal against these notices which have been issued to them in August this year itself for over alleged non-payment of the full compensation cess, which is 22% on the SUVs. And they have got interim relief also is what we have got indication from the GST commissionerate. They said that, they have issued a favorable order to some of these companies who moved to commissionerate soon after the notices have been served. The matter, pertains to the notices for a period between 17-18 through 2022-23. And in fact, car makers during the argument pointed out that the tax demand was not tenable due to lack of clarity in the rules and also the definition, which has come to effect only in July last year, which is 2023. The crux of the case also lies in, of course, the definition of SUVs and whether the ground clearance was to be measured unladen or laden. And what we are also, got indication that, the SIAM, the automotive industry bodies, seek some sort of intervention from the finance ministry on the notices issued. Remember that the SUVs attract at present 28% GST with an additional compensation cess of 22%, depending on the engine capacity, overall length, and ground clearance. In fact, some of the criteria involved, 1500 cc of engine capacity and more than 4000 mm length and ground clearance of 170 mm. So the interim relief is so far given to these companies, okay. But we need to also see how the GST authority would be moving, in this particular case.
Yeah. All right, so we'll be following the story on that one. Shrimi, thank you for joining us.